Friends, how are you? Igor Pechkovsky is here, Windermere Bellevue Commons, your trusted real estate advisor. In today's video, we'll talk about our top 5 predictions. Believe me, these are no-brainers. It will happen. So 5 good predictions for 2024 for real estate that I'm pretty confident in. We're not going to speculate on the exact timeline of things or particular numbers, but 5 things that you could definitely expect. If you've been following this channel, please subscribe, please share those videos. Your love, your comments are very much appreciated. So without any overdue, let's talk about 5 things that I believe will happen next year that will influence our market. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, my friends, prediction number 1, interest rates will decrease. It's not a secret, right? We talked about it for a while. There was a lot of predictions that they would decrease in 2023, which did not happen for a good reason. I've never been so bullish that 2023 will be a real estate year, but I think in 2024, and not that I think, the Fed, as I'm recording this video, is the 14th. The Fed actually came out today and said that they will be decreasing the rate, and they did put their plan, kind of a plan, for 2024 and 2025. What does that mean? We'll talk in future other predictions, but mortgage rates are correlated to real estate activity by a big margin. And with mortgage rates, I could only speculate of what I believe the rate would be. At the peak of a market, we hit 7.8, and that wasn't that long ago. That was in October, beginning of October. Now, end of December, as of today, we're under 7%. So we're in high 6.8, 6.9, which is great. By the end of 2024, I believe the rate will be right around 6, and the best case of scenario, probably 5.5, which I don't think it will get under 6% just yet, but it will be in low 6, maybe high 5-ish. And that's a great news. 5.5% interest rate is a fantastic interest rate. If we look before COVID, the rate was right around 4%, and at the bottom it was 3, and at the peak it was 7. I think the median of having 5.5% interest rate, that would be a fantastic interest rate. I don't think we'll get there quickly, but the rates will be decreasing, which is a great news for real estate. That's my prediction number 1. Prediction number 2, the listing activity will grow. If you still been one of the few buyers that were looking to buy in 2023, you probably noticed there was not that many listings. In fact, amount of sales decreased by 35%. It's huge, it's insane. We had a very few sales this year. And the reason for it, and I also work with developers, you bring a really good offer to a homeowner, and I had people tell me like, oh my God, this is a lot of money, thank you very much, we'd love to sell, but we can't sell because our home has 3% interest rates, and now we have to, sellers are buyers too. They have to get out there and buy something at 8% interest rates, which they cannot afford. So as the rates would drop, and that difference between 3 and 5.5 or 6 would narrow, that will increase market activity, where more listings will be popping on the market. Sellers would be letting go of their real estate because it will be easier for them to move. So we will definitely see some modest rise in listing activity in 2024. So if you're a buyer, you'll have more options to choose from, and that's a great news for real estate. My prediction number 3, the home prices will grow, but modestly, right? So the interest rates go up, as we've seen in many charts I showed you before, the median price drops. The interest rates go down, the median price will grow. I mean, it's simple math. It will happen. Will the prices grow by 20%? I don't believe so. But will they grow modestly? Yes. The fact is, even as interest rates in Seattle and Bellevue especially, as they grew to their peak in October, The prices, as you've seen in my previous market video on the east side, prices are up 6% year over year compared to the last year with the highest interest rates we had. So as interest rates will start dropping in the upcoming year, I bet you $50 that the prices will rise modestly in 2024. That's my prediction number 3. Friends, my prediction number 4 is the affordability will get worse. As the prices will continue to rise, and they will, the interest rates, they're gonna be dropping slowly. We're not gonna have a massive shift in interest rates overnight. So as they are still higher, and let's even say that they will be 6%, they're not gonna be 3%. And the price is growing, and where the prices are today, that affordability margin kind of gets decreased. The thing is that in Seattle, overall in Bellevue area, a lot of people still can afford these homes, and the demand will be greater than what supply would be. But overall, in general, in 2024, houses I don't think will feel affordable by any means. And that's my prediction number 4. And the 5, as the salesperson, because I am in sales, I do believe that sales number will grow. This year, 2023, was a tough year. I did all right because it's me, but a lot of people I know didn't in the industry because the sales went down 35%. And why wouldn't they? There are less sellers, there are less buyers, there is less of everything. But as rates coming down, prices will grow a little bit. As more sellers will be willing to actually sell their property in 2024, the sales activity will pick up. And it will improve, and it's good for and better for everyone. So I think that 2024 will be a good year for real estate overall. The prices will slightly go up, the interest rates will starting to go down. They're already down compared to what it used to be, and the activity will be picking up the steam. You have to remember the thing that I always say: we have greater demand than what supply of housing is locally. Period. There is no massive change on that. There is not new land. The permitting still takes a while. The regulations are still very tough. There is no new housing coming to save the day. So I do believe that sellers in 2024 will have the upper hand again, as they had all of those years. But overall, the activity should pick up, and that's a good thing for everyone. So friends, with that being said, those are my top 5 predictions for 2024. Let me know if you agree, disagree, liked it, didn't like it. Please hit the like button, share it with your friends. I appreciate it. Let me know, what do you think will happen next year? And I'm curious about your opinion. Anything we can do for you. If you're a buyer, we can find you a home. If you're a seller, we can make your home look like like what it should the listing look like. So reach out. You have our number somewhere here. Thank you very much, and see you next year. Bye-bye.